Hi, I'm Jason J, and today we're going to be looking at the results, part 2 of a case called Hot Tea Spilled from Judge VondaB. The first part focused on a man who was accused of not paying child support for about 9 years, while he claims he's not the father. And the episode ended on a paternity test being ordered. So here we go for part 2. Sit back and relax. I have not watched this, so I have no idea what the results are.
We took the DNA testing. Had all that done. Did you all have any problems with that?
No, none at all.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Have the two of you had an opportunity to speak at all?
We've spoken.
No.
Lies.
All right. Okay. We spoke for 30 seconds. That doesn't count. I didn't want to talk to you. You came up to me. I tried to end the conversation as quick as possible.
Your Honor, permission to speak?
Yes, ma'am.
That is not true. He called me and he asked me, he said, look, I don't know which way this paternity test is going to go, but if you'll just let me put it on you one more time, we can smooth all of this out, blah, 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 all of that crap.
Oh, so that's a lot in 30 seconds.
Really?
No. That was not what I said, but...
When he lies, he puts his hand up like that on his cheek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a lie pose.
And you found all that out in 72 hours?
I did.
Interesting. Okay. So
you see how aggressive she is about this?
I'm just excited.
She doesn't need help for her daughter.
Just
this is
come on
about
with the
revenge.
results,
this
please.
is clearly about getting back at me and punishing me for not, I don't know, staying with her forever.
Results, please.
But it's been 9 years.
I know it's been, it's odd timing, isn't it? Right when I have a fiance and have a son, that's when she chooses to do this? Isn't that kind of odd timing here, Your Honor?
I mean, the timing does seem a little interesting.
Yeah. I just came to the realization that, hey, I can do it alone, but I don't have to do it alone. If he's taking care of his other son and his fiance, that's fine. I don't need him to take care of me or my daughter, but it would be the right thing to do. And that's what he's going to do.
If he's the father.
He's the father.
Okay. And you're sure of that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I mean, bailiff, we have those results.
Got your cashier's check. Because I don't want a personal
That's not
check.
nice.
Well, I'm just saying.
You can't say that to him yet, though.
Okay.
We don't know if he's even going to be the father to pay child support.
I know.
But if you are indeed the father, I wouldn't recommend you make a payment today because the order would just be being signed today.
Is there an appeal process even if I am the father?
What would you be appealing exactly?
I don't think that based on the way she's been treating me and based on her selective choice of when to bring this issue up in order to, harm my relationship with my family, I consider that a form of harassment. And I feel like I should be able to file maybe a restraining order, and that would prevent me from, if I had a restraining order against her, that would prevent me obviously from having to pay for her child support, wouldn't it?
What is that, a restraint?
No, that's not how any of that works. That was really creative, though, but that's not how any of that works. So let me go ahead and tell you what the results say.
I have no idea how this is going to go, but listen, if he's not the father, then this whole thing gets reevaluated to me. Then what has she been doing for 9 years? At least he actively tried to, he tried to be involved with the kid's life, the daughter's life, just in case. But he never believed that he was the father, so he wanted that distance. Now, is she going to be able to accept that? He had mentioned, is there an appeal process? Is she going to try to appeal the process if he's not the father? I can understand her being desperate, because if he's not the father, then who is? Because she claimed that he was the only man during the time that she was with, so she'd be lying. Or doesn't remember. But if he is the father, oh boy, you've got a lot of time and money to make up for him. Let's see what happens.
It looks like baby McKinney, because we can't say a child's name.
Right.
There is no probability he can be the father.
What did they say? What?
You hear that?
What'd you say, Your Honor?
You laughed at that.
Remember
No, I didn't hear.
Oh, let me say it a
I'm
little
the
louder.
only white person she's been with.
There is no probability that he is the father.
Okay, so first of all, no disrespect to you, but the letter looks a little sketchy.
Okay.
It wasn't in a
It's got
legal
writing on
size
it.
envelope.
That's why it's sketchy.
So, and I don't trust him because his uncle is an attorney, okay? And his uncle can do
What does
all
that have to do
types
with
of
anything?
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I don't even trust that.
Wait a minute. I believe at the beginning, I asked you all how the test went. And
the
you
test-
said, wait a minute, hold on. You said everything went good, right?
And it did.
And it did,
said.
and it was fair that day, right?
Yes.
They swabbed her mouth correctly.
The person appeared to be wearing PPE, and the person appeared to work, for that service. And the test itself went well, but behind the scenes, Your Honor.
And it
a lot
appears
goes
that
on.
these results are directly from the testing place. And he's not the father.
He is the father. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why, Your
Let
Honor.
me tell you not. No, he's not.
He's the father.
He's not. So you're going to argue with DNA testing.
Your Honor, he is the father. 72 hours. He has
He
a tattoo
is not
on
the
his private
father.
parts. He was the
He
only
is
one
not
there. I
the
know.
father. He is not the father.
Show
How
me your
many
tattoo.
times do I have to say that? No, I don't want to see a tattoo. All I want to see was these
I don't
numbers
see it either.
to see what the probability was going to look like of him being the father. He is not the father. Now,
That was way too much, by the way.
You have a tattoo.
excuse me, you know what? I don't even see why you all need to be having a conversation right now.
I agree.
Can we
You
do a
are not the
retest?
father, which means that you will not be placed on any type of child support or anything today. Now, you, Miss McKinney, you do have the right to petition someone else who you may think is the father.
There is no one else, Your Honor. It was him. He has a tattoo on his private part. I was with him and the tattoo for 72 hours. I know what I felt. I know what I saw. Okay, it was him.
Well, there is a probability of something else, though.
Okay.
You were probably with somebody else too within that previous 72 hours.
Oh, Your Honor, you tried it.
There's no shade, just facts.
It's very possible. It's
So,
very likely.
How is it possible?
Because there were like 6 or 7, 8 hours stretches during that time where I didn't see you or know where you were. I don't know what you were doing. You know what? Maybe I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you don't even remember this other guy. It's possible with the rate you were going in those days. So I'm willing to grant you that you may not have been lying.
Man.
You may
Okay.
not have been lying about thinking that I was the only white guy you were with.
Well, just answer my question. Do you have a tattoo on your private part?
I have a birthmark that kind of looks like a bird. Maybe
No,
that's
it
what you
says
thought.
Mississippi Long. Do you have that tattoo?
Okay,
No.
well, you know what? This is what we're
Never
about to
been to
do.
Mississippi.
This is what we're about to do. At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I've already said what the results were, which means I'm dismissing this case. You are more than welcome to bring another case. And if his account is true that you don't remember, you can bring another case after that. But the court is here to assist you. So if there are no more questions and nothing further, which it shouldn't be, you all are dismissed.
Hell no, it shouldn't be.
Whatever. You got a tattoo.
Oh, he got smug real quick after that. Hey, I don't blame him. Been harassed about this for the last 9 years. Obviously, she's in denial because she immediately pivots to maybe the test results were manipulated behind the scenes. We don't know what happened after they swabbed everything. Okay, all right. Unless you have some evidence of any kind of malpractice, then what are you talking about? It's time to go back through your little mental Rolodex and figure out who was the other white guy that you were with during that time. And it didn't have to be during that weekend, other than the original business trip that they both met each other and then the 72-hour period they spent together. We don't know what either of them were doing before then. I don't know if we want to know. Obviously, there's a lot of scenarios like this out there where couples don't know the paternity of a child, and that creates some very messy situations. At least for this case, both of these potential parents have good paying jobs. They can take care of this kid. But hopefully she can track down who the father is if she needs that kind of support. But what did you all think of this case? And considering it is part 2 and the big revelation, did it go the way that you expected? Let me know in the comments if it did or if it didn't. I'd love to hear from you. Appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much for watching.